Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's me. I'm playing Paradise Killer. I've heard this game is very good. And it was on sale.
Paradise Killer.
I have no idea what exactly to expect. But it was recommended to me when I was telling someone about Danganronpa. So... Is it similar? I don't know. I was talking with someone about a few different games, Danganronpa, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, all that jazz. And this came up, and I was like, you know what? I'll check it out. We're some sort of investigator. That's pretty much all I know. Ooh, Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use the save points on the island. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. Okay. The Syndicate created the first Paradise Island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempt to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die and a new Paradise Island is born. The cycle repeats. Interesting. Cthulhu-y vibes. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the god Damned Harmony. She endangered Paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of Paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another Paradise Island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the idle lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. What the fuck? The Way of Blood bar. 25th island sequence. Ah! Hey! The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her the exile. What? They called on her the exile. Comma, the exile, I guess? They needed to. Lady Love dies, 24th island sequence. Born at the longest tower, Britain, in AD 1000, under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. Syndicate's lead investigator. After the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down. Love Dies was exiled to the idle lands as punishment.
Another day in exile.
Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Whoa. Frame rate. Holy crap. Let's have just a quick look at the overlay. What is causing the frame issues? Everything seems fine. I think we need to drop the... Do we? Yeah, the mouse sense is way too high. Bap, 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 bap. Mapping electrons. That'll do. That's good enough. What is this? E, pickup. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13.
Ha. 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 Ha.
Some of those are better than others. I'll be honest with you. Oh man, poor voice actors. They have to go through so much. Well, so I picked up a thing. And I have no real idea. Days since you were exiled. 304769. What the shit is that? Portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Lady Love dies.
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? Something's wrong. The island was supposed to end. Something's wrong. You're damn right it is. While you've been exiled up in here, all kinds of shit has happened down on the island. What kind of shit? The messed up kind. Real messed up. All kinds of messed up. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the idle lands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the idle lands? The name's Shin Uthjagath. You can call me Shinji. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time, the best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, Love dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop, you're gonna need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That old runt said I need to find my laptop. It must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Oh, it's not in the room. Up by the barrier that overlooks the island. What's this? Well-read book obtained. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Righty then. I am an investigator, so let's investigate the shit out of this place. Dulled percolator. Wow, fuck me, I just completely brain farted on that word. Dulled percolator obtained. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. Coffee is fucking disgusting. Let's be honest. Hold on, hold that thought. Nightmare computer.
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? 3 million days up here, now she's calling out to me.
Key item obtained.
An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Ancient nightmare technology emulator initialized.
Welcome to Starlight.
May the silent goat walk with you. I'd rather he didn't. A phone call from Judge is unexpected.
Lady Love dies.
Lady Love dies. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born. Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. The killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse. We need an investigator, and you're in luck. My diary is pretty empty today. Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open. Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Oop. Initializing nightmare interface.
Nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born in a long-dead world. The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components using the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class.
Sure.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization is the blah 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 blah. I'll try that again. Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access.
Don't test me.
Data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof. Sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. The hell have I let myself in for? Well, YOLO, I guess. Can I steer in the air? I can, a little bit. No, I can't. I think I'm just following a set pattern. 3-point hero landing.
Killer.
Paradise Killer. Journey into the mind of a Paradise Killer. I have no blood crystals. I will examine that in a moment. First, what is this? Acquired software not found. Please visit Starlight's inventory and install any pending updates. Missing Cosmos. The Paradise Gates. A passage to the next island sequence. The gates are in lockdown until I solve this case. Log your visit. You suspect demonic corruption. Report it. Hello. What are you? Save point.
Game saved.
Lydia Daybreak. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
That was not the voice I was expecting.
Daybreak.
Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend, born in Moana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001. It's so weird putting the AD first. Under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. Syndicate's ferrywoman. Oh, it's me. She's Sharon. Responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. This naming system, like Lady Love Dies and Beautiful Spectre, just reminds me a bit of like Glenn Cook, like the Black Company. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Sure.
Thanks, Starlight. Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
Ow.
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. So everyone keeps telling me. Shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Was it you? Was what you? Go. Let's go see them then. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Time to ride, LD. Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. Cheer, Buttercup, you're back on the island now. Back in the game. Ah, the old days. It's been so long since we rode together, Lydia. I miss the old days. I know. Those girls used to get shit done. It was fun back in the day. How have you been? All good. Life has been relaxed. We got a cat. It's a Bengal. I call it Dagger. Still painting? Uh-huh. Each island is more beautiful than the last. I like to capture them before they go. I like your perfume, by the way. Oh, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
Go get him, LD. Tap. Okay, there's a lot of locations. I had the music turned off because I wasn't sure about copyright. You know what it's like these days on YouTube. Fucking, you can't have anything without it getting instantly claimed. What have we got here? We've got a pulpit. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. That's a gun? It looks like a hand.
Hello, Judge.
Hello, Judge. Good to see Justice again. Birthplace, forgotten. Birth sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they shoved their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already.
Judge.
That is creepy.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedies.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
Council are dead. Our leader's gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
What the hell? The whole council were murdered at once? They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home, Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight. The holy hour. The hour of weird. The hour
Don't
of...
test me.
Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at
The
midnight.
investigator is here.
You have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before. A decade ago, he came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach.
I'm glad to be back.
Okay, the oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse, the brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Just let me enjoy that for a moment. I know it says SEAL, but also like the animal maybe. 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest god justice marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building.
I don't like this.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done, a new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of the blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper? A god? A desirer of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one. You remember KHX?
What the hell?
Our master craftsman, what about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. This is doubly concerning, as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council.
Don't test me.
I'll find out what happened to him.
Lady Lovedies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence. Testimony. They are yours to find, yours to take. You must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime is a shit that needs wiping up. That's what Burnt Face Man taught us. Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. Good blood sample acquired. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Investigate, interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. Trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. You can start the trials whenever you are ready. There will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be. Boy, do
Truth
I.
waits for you in the shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
Is that a quote from somewhere? When love dies, all that remains are the facts. Sounds vaguely familiar. When love dies, all that remains are the facts. Why does it sound familiar? It's only from this game. It's original, apparently. Huh. Oh well. Maybe it just sounds similar to some other line. A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352, Henry Division escapes from the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. 0 hours, the council are murdered. 003, Henry is found outside of the council building by Akiko. 003, Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. 005, Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 06, Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. 032, Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 0316, Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 0331, Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end.
Key item obtained.
Blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night. Potential leads. What is the second holy seal? The answer should be somewhere within the council building. Fourth holy seal is a mystery. How is the final barrier before the council's penthouse breached? We need to examine the 2 murdered guards that formed the first holy seal at the entrance to the council building. I need to find out what the third holy seal is. It should be deep within the council building. KHX is missing. Where is he? Crimes. Crime to end all crimes. KHX is the Syndicate's master craftsman and designer of the second holy seal that protects the council. He hasn't been seen for a number of days. Unsorted evidence. Doesn't appear to actually have anything in. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, let's just quickly bomb through these and see if any of these are useful. So leader Montserrat, these are the council members. So leader Montserrat, the syndicate's glorious leader, he formed the syndicate with his mentor Ezekiel. Montserrat became the leader of the syndicate when he killed the mad leader Ezekiel and saved the syndicate from darkness. Gabriella Devotion, hailing from North Africa, High Priestess Gabriella Devotion is seen as a mediator between the syndicate and the gods. Only certified priests are allowed to communicate with the gods, since communing with an astral deities opens passages in space which demons can pass through. Right. Okay. So it's a little bit Cthulhu, a little bit Warhammer. Pandora 2 established the Dead Nebula Company early in the syndicate and became the only goods manufacturer on the islands. In conjunction with Masahiro Heavy Industries, she established a deep factory in the sprawling caverns under the islands. Kafka Memory. Kafka Memory was a founding member of the syndicate and conceived a plan to mass abduct citizens from the real world and bring them to the island, forcing them to worship the gods. A cold-hearted man that grew increasingly introverted over the millennia. Lunatic Pope, second in command to Gabriella, and handles most of the day-to-day running of the religious aspects of the syndicate. Born on the Fifth Island and advanced into the council through selfless devotion and a brain for interpreting bureaucratic aspects of the god's dogma. Fine Stranger. A mystery to almost all in the syndicate and council, it is unknown where he came from. Responsible for reading tomes during council meetings. Leon Disaster. Early in the syndicate, the need for a currency arose. Disaster found a way to harden blood into crystals. It was decided that only his blood would be used so as not to flood the market. Okay, so blood crystals, currency. Macon Origin. Macon took over Masahiro Heavy Industries when Masahiro himself was murdered by the mad leader Ezekiel. Since then, Macon has used her flair for industrial design to grow MHI and adapt to the changing needs of the syndicate. She is responsible for maintenance of the syndicate's power source, the reality folding drive. And Aiz Kiwami, born in a remote area of India, came to the syndicate during the Great Betrayal. After saving Doom Jazz from torture, the two chased after the newly formed syndicate as they made their way through Mesopotamia. Aiz Kiwami took his own life several years ago. It is unknown why. Interesting. So that's the council. The syndicate then. Lady Love dies. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Carmelina Silence. Crimson Acid. Dr. Doom Jazz. Lydia Daybreak. Sam Daybreak. The Witness to the End. Yuri Knight. Judge. Isaiah Bullet moved to the next island. Procures conditions and distributes citizens on the island. Previously married to Lady Love dies. Nicolina Rose works directly under Pandora 2 to manage the Dead Nebula operations, responsible for negotiating the Crimson Acid collaborations. Yahim Fortune maintains the syndicate graveyard on top of the mountain, responsible for all funeral rites. Madam Complex, responsible for maintaining the gardens around the island, also performs the duty of the opening of the door at the end of the year. Balthazar Tears, the lead engineer for Masahiro Heavy Industries, working under Macon Origin, responsible for the God Bruiser nuclear weapons. Grace Bloodlines, who has also been murdered, responsible for conducting and overseeing the exercising of demons that possess island inhabitants, murdered by Henry Division 10 years ago. KHX, we know about him. Henry Division, no info. And 3,106 worshippers and workers. Victims of mass abductions brought to the island and forced to worship the gods. The psychic energy created by their worship is channeled by the syndicate priests and fed to the gods. Citizens are the lowest class of island inhabitants, spending their lives in worship and working in the deep factory and farm. Holy shit. The gods come to Earth, give man technology, and the world becomes embroiled in a millennia-long war. The gods are betrayed by their enslaved armies and are killed, imprisoned, or driven from the Earth like the gold. Syndicate is formed by worshippers of the gods. The imprisoned god, Silent Goat, learns of the syndicate and psychically gives them his power. Syndicate uses power to create the Paradise Islands sequences and the reality folding drive to fuel them. Okay. In sequence 13, Lady Love dies is seduced by the god Damned Harmony and is exiled to the Idle Lands. Right. 10 years ago, Henry Division legally communicates with the gods and is possessed by a demon of unknown origin. Henry murders his mother, and during his arrest, he also kills the Syndicate's exorcist Grace Bloodlines. Demonic corruption taints the island. Paradise Island 24 is condemned. Preparations are made for the birth of Paradise Island Sequence 25, nicknamed Perfect 25. Right. And that's what the judge told us. Okay. Sure. That all makes sense. AR mode. Oh my god. So this is where everybody is, I assume, and that is, I guess, is where the murder happened.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal. I got one. Oh my god, I just noticed this guy's back. A moment of your time. What
I
now?
hate demons.
Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? What now? I understand you've got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you, I really do. Skip to the end. You know the blood crystals? That currency you guys are so precious about. I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving.
That's
You mean
illegal.
stole? Sounds like you stole a lot of people's money. Not people, rich people. Screw them, soulless bastards. Anyway, we'll need some currency to make it through this. Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I've scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. Little game, bit of fun, a fun little game. You need currency, right? Bribe a secret out of someone here, bottle of whiskey there, you know.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and I have different definitions of fun. Potatoes, tomatoes.
That's not right.
That's not right. Catch you later. Okay. Ooh, I can. I literally can. Ooh, and I probably should. You know what? Let's fucking do it. I saw that as well.
Ha.
Such a good gamer.
Ha.
Blood crystal
Blood
obtained.
crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
We just carry on exploring back here. How? Oh my fucking god! Why are you doing this for these people? They locked you up for something that really wasn't your fault.
I was born to investigate.
I'm an investigator. I investigate. These are my investigating feet. Even if it's for a bunch of psychos that wish you weren't on the island. A job's a job, I guess. No. I had so much to live for. Now we've got to find our way back up there. Wait, can I go under the water or not? Was I not meant to see under there?
Blood crystal
On the plus
obtained.
side, I'm finding a load of fucking blood crystals hidden away. Wait, I can crouch, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, I see him over there again. Let me get over there. How do we get over there, you little shit? You met that dog in the alleys between the houses? Nope. All she wants is treats. Treats, treats, treats. You try to have a conversation and nothing, just treats. Okay. You know what? Let's kill the volume a little bit. Nope, still fairly loud. Never mind. Never mind. We'll get away from the water. It'll be cool. Damn it. Ah. God damn it. I can't not collect blood crystals.
Blood crystal obtained.
Drinks cost blood crystals. Should I use the machine? I guess not. I don't want to spend my blood crystals just yet. Save my game.
Game saved.
Machine is broken. The council normally maintain these machines well. I wonder what happened.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained.
Paradise Island 249th annual worship date with Crimson Acid competition. Find a winning ring pull on a can of Dead Nebula's New Acid's favorite premium beer. Win a worship date with your favorite idol. Terms and conditions apply. Pray.
Relic obtained.
8th island sequence. Interesting. Very interesting. Sign says swipe crane system card to open barrier. I guess I need to find a crane system card. See you. See you, little shit. Coming over there. Just hold on, I want to investigate here first. But I'm fucking coming. Get your sweet ass. I need to get up there. Recording 3. I can see it now, I think. These lines, like the air is forming around something weirdly. Like the air is a membrane that something is pushing against. Am I the only one that can see it? I'm scared but elated. Is this the cosmic truth?
Blood crystal obtained.
It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer as a temple. Okay, sure. May the silent goat walk with me.
Relic
Blood
obtained.
Dancer carving obtained. A carving about the god Blood Dancer. Gifted technology to many races, astral engineer without equal, thinks nothing of ethics and used much of her technology to perform genocides across entire planets. Oh, that's nice. How lovely. Dead. Nebula. How fucking high does this go? I unlocked it.
Relic
Island sequence
obtained.
7. The citizens revolt against us. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 subjugates them. It is a bloody time. A time of shame and sorrow. Gosh darn minute here. Okay. Controls are a little bit floaty, but I think there might be a way. Shit. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane, isn't it?
Blood crystal obtained.
Aha! Take that.
Game saved.
Aha! Aren't you again, Shinji? Maybe wolves did it. The council murder? Yeah, wolves are crazy. They tear all sorts of stuff up. A pack of wild wolves broke into the council building, bypassed all of the holy seals, and tore the council apart. I can hear the sarcasm in your voice. I don't like it. I'm trying to help. Expand your thinking. Don't limit yourself.
Got it.
Don't limit myself to actual reality and things that could plausibly happen in it. Wolves don't even exist on this island. Fine, throw it back in my face. Ah, I could smell blood crystals. How far into the sea can I walk?
Brief warning.
Not very far is the answer. Okay, good to know. You have to test these things. What? What the fuck? I can move the crane around. I wonder if I can get it to pick anything up. Okay. Hmm. Right. Okay. I mean, we want to pick this up, right? This is what we're looking at here. But how do we get it to do 180? Both of those?
Ha!
Okay, maybe we'll come back for that later. I'm not 100% sure what we're meant to be doing with it. Let's continue exploring.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh, it's locked.
Ha!
Getting saved.
Missing Cosmos. Up to the ghost. My dreams filled with endless images. Working at the power plant. A cursed life. The assignment we all fear. Worse than the deep factory. Your thoughts disappear. Replaced by lives you haven't lived. Lives you won't lead. Lives you might lead. Time disappears. The same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. A million shards. I can't ascend to heaven without knowing who I am. I just remember my fish tank. Outside my apartment. Near the convenience store. I loved those fish. Who am I? Oh. Can we investigate and find out, maybe? A ghost. They had a fish tank. Okay. Dead Nebula. The delicious new premium beer from Crimson Acid and Dead Nebula.
Blood crystal obtained.
Island Sequence 11. The God Hunters have yet to make their move. We continue to resurrect our gods timidly. This was wholly unbefitting. Locked locker. Lockered. The name Ezra Albertine is on the locker. What? Currency doesn't work. It works as much as anything does. Why is there a limit if it's just blood? If people don't have limits, they start going crazy. The island gets out of balance. I want to see that. No, you don't.
Relic obtained.
Mikami's Masterpiece 4 whiskey obtained. A whiskey made by a master, responsible for a number of classics. The number 4 is an undisputed masterpiece. Like a hound dog sniffing out blood crystals. Oh, this is the reality folding drive. Those fucking jump noises, man. That one was incredibly sexy. This seems weird.
Nanny the hell?
Nani the hell, she actually said it. No drink came out. Something is wrong with this machine. The cosmos is infinite and empty, thus says Dead and Nebula. What? On abandoned moons above terrifying planets, our minds wander, thus says Dead and Nebula. Connection to the net is all that anyone seeks. Protection from the dreadful loneliness of infinitely antique space, thus says Dead and Nebula. Intrusion attempt detected. Engaging all firewalls. Unauthorized intrusion halted. Intruder purged. Why would you turn away a soul desperate to escape the grim isolation of astral bodies, thus says Dead and Nebula? Dead and Nebula? Intruder identity confirmed. Failed AI shard, Dead and Nebula. Explanation: 16 years ago, Deep Factory AI Dead Nebula suffered minor corruption on server 7GI90. Corruption was contained, but the local instance of Dead Nebula split into shards that developed their own personas. Each persona was isolated in a vending machine and locked down.
That's weird.
If it was locked down, how was I able to use it? System shutdowns associated with the end of Paradise Island 24 deactivated isolation controls. Please open the door to my home. Clawed beings born from dead stars haunt me, thus says the
I
Nebula.
have a bad feeling about this.
Not going to happen. The universe is built on trades, a billion dead to satisfy the whims of ancient goats, thus says the
The
Nebula.
investigator is here.
What is it? I have a bargain written on an Onyxian tablet, audio derived from a dying imperial civilization, thus says the Nebula. Starlight? Reverse intrusion success. Copying. Music file downloaded. Shutting down vending operations. The child of economy is trickery. The clawed beast approach, thus says the Nebula. Goodbye.
Relic obtained.
Wow. Well, that was weird. So I take it I'm meant to access all the vending machines then, and find the shards of dead Nebula. How do I get to you?
Respawning.
Ah. Ho ho. Sequence 10. Humanity's god hunters learn about secret islands. We hide from them for so long, but now they know. Time of fear. You're here again. Want to know what I think about crime? Hit me. It's in the smiles, loved eyes. You start breaking smiles, and I bet you'll find the answer.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm not into smashing faces in. It was a metaphor, or abstract or something. Stop being so literal. Break the smiles. I can use this to verify cell phone records. It's not enabled right now. There should be a computer around here somewhere I can use to turn it back on. Damn it. Missing Cosmos. God damn it. How do we get Cosmos? We need Cosmos. Protest letter obtained. A manifesto letter written by protesting workers. Valve handle.
Blood crystal obtained. Recording obtained.
They're watching me. They know I can see the lines. I can never see them clearly, but they're there. The watchers. I asked Joseph if he could see the lines. He couldn't either. People in the apartment are looking at me weird. Someone has been gossiping. A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
New music file added. Supervisor office.
Relic obtained.
A voucher that can be redeemed for 2 minutes of time in a foot bath. Rewarded to workers that have exceeded their quota.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh, we need 3 valve handles.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ah.
Respawning.
Nebula Agriculture Admin Building Workers and Support Supervisor before beginning shift. Ho ho.
Starlight
Orbited
obtained.
Desert Scarlight Skin. After losing a bet with the god, an ancient king was forced to forfeit a desert, so the desert became a no-go zone until millennia after the Great Betrayal. That never should have happened. Nice. Yeah. I see 3 more crystals.
First crystal obtained. First crystal obtained.
We get up there.
Relic
A
obtained.
pin badge made to celebrate Perfect 25.
Key item
Right.
obtained.
Grab handle number 2 acquired.
First crystal
I'm a
obtained.
parkour master. Just 17 blood crystals, man. Should be another valve handle somewhere.
First crystal obtained.
Some kind of meshed in a bottle. Let's see. These seem to be lyrics. The theme of the song appears to be doing anything you can to leave your home and get away. Breaking the cycle, finding something new, going on a shopping spree, never coming back. Signed by the Daybreaks. Lydia and Sammy sound like they're unhappy here. Maybe they were looking for a way out of the syndicate. It's a clue. Case file work has not been carried out for 3,004,769 days. Nice. Please review the following information. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since it's the first piece of evidence you've acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the options menu. Do you understand Daybreak motive lyrics? Okay. I quite would like to see the categorization every time. So let's have the evidence assignment on. Right, where's the last bloody valve handle? Uh, is it even guaranteed to be in this area? A lychee flavored soft drink. Ugh. An image appears. A riverbank, blazing sunshine, baseball. A train passes. Distant apartment blocks in the summer haze.
Dead Nebula thanks you for your purchase. Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
The Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following
Dead
phrase.
Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
Dead Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. You've gone soft, Lady Love
I
Dies.
don't like this.
I'm supposed to be a valued customer. It's been a long time. The old Lady Love Dies would never have trotted out a corporate catchphrase. Exile has an effect on people. What brings you back to the island? Council mass murder last night.
No way.
No way. We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How's it feel being back on the beat?
I was born to investigate.
The Idlelands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. Got the inside scoop for me? Any weird drinking habits? When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. People like protection. Did it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're blah blah blah. Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlight. That's where Cosmos will be. It's going to take some time to get the machine
Buy more
rebooted,
drinks.
which is code for buy more drinks. The island is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. Alrighty then. Something down there. I can't reach it though. How do I get down there? I mean, that's got to be the valve handle, right? But how do I get down? Tell you what, let's climb up here and put this valve handle in. And see what we can see from above.
Game saved.
Aha! I see an asshole. Okay, we'll go towards the asshole. And then maybe we'll go use the vending machine that's over there. Dance! Come on! Get down on the floor! We've taken it upon ourselves to move a little more. Dance, get up, show us what you've got. We're gonna rock your party now, let's take it to the top. No, forget it. If you're not gonna beatbox, I'm off. Alrighty then. Fruity carbonated drink with added vitamins and minerals, sold at a discount to deep factory workers. The plaque says the blue goat brings fruit. "21st island sequence. We restored the heartbeat of Moonlight Petal. She slumbers under Siberia. We must give her more power." Crimson acid. Hello? I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit. I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you for a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break into all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Over there.
Those crystals attained.
That asshole again. Up there. Want to tell me anything about your home planet? Not really.
Sure.
Why not? Don't like people prying into my affairs.
That's weird.
Oh, okay. See ya. What a little fucking shitbag he is. Ah. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Those crystals attained. Blood crystals obtained.
There's fucking just so much to explore, man.
Blood crystals obtained.
Just crazy.
Blood crystals obtained. Relic
Fifth island
obtained.
sequence, the sin of silence. Our architect Romeo Silence is deceived by cosmic deceit, lured into treason against us by a god. He is executed, and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. Okay, I see a weird dog. I want that. Bear-chan.
Strange.
What's a dog doing here? Woof.
The investigator is here.
Your name tag says Bear-chan. Is that your name? Bear-chan? Woof. You look expectant. So you after treats? Woof woof. I'll see if I can find you some treats. Sixth island sequence. Reuniting hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? There you are, you little bitch. Gazing across an endless cosmic desert, drifting through an abyssal sea, dreaming of an antique summit in a monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All the good shit, you know. Quite.
Blood crystals obtained.
There's got to be something up there. Oh, maybe it was that I was hearing over there.
Music obtained. Blood crystals obtained.
Blood crystals everywhere. Can't move for blood crystals. I heard that little shit again. Damn it.
Relic obtained.
24th island sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? Spoiler, it was not.
Music obtained.
Gemstone infused with the owner's blood. Worn by the prideful with something to show. But every step I take is just like, there's so much to fucking find and interact with. What videotape strike fear in the minds of the cautious? What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will it be put on a list if the authorities know that I have it in my possession? Aha! It's you again. This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart. Why did you hear that?
The investigator is here.
Screw you. I thought of that all by myself. You people, every time someone tries something new or tries to better themselves, you tell them to get screwed. Peace. Oh, I bet there's loads of shit up there as well. There's so much to explore. Sacred reward for pyramid envisioning. A citizen was very faithful. The green ghost sparks of flame. Ho ho ho! An ornate collection of tales of the silent goat, giving us a coming of age present. Used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity, some horniness, thousands of secrets.
Blood crystal obtained.
The rain here is a blessing, loved eyes. The island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The syndicate runs the island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. Explain the reality folding drive. It's the reality folding drive. It kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it. Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries. I don't deal with customer services. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later. Green crest. Wonder if that's for the goat thing. The hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid. She slit the throat of a demonic general.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh my god, I almost overjumped. That was scary as fuck.
Blood crystal obtained.
It actually shat my pants a little bit. Aha. Ah. God, this fucking game. It's fucking wild. No. Oh, I bounced. Fuck my life. Love and memory of Tamago, the best Hamu and my best friend.
Blood crystal obtained.
Fine, I'm running up again.
Blood crystal obtained.
Am I going up a different set of stairs? Yes, that's the answer. Right, this time, don't fuck it. Nice.
Blood crystal obtained.
Good look at that. Is that dead nebula? Oh my god, this is insane. Like, how long is it gonna take me to find everything on this map? This is wild. Like, I've barely scratched the surface. This is actual madness. The Way of Blood Bar. Why do you think there are so many mysteries? Everything creates a mystery. Human, animal, plant, mineral. Everything creates a mystery. It's a byproduct of existing. Not even living, just existing. Everything produces a mystery that we want to solve. Why do we want to solve them? Human nature. Most things are ambivalent about mysteries. Rocks create mysteries, but a rock doesn't care about mysteries. Humans are unique. We need mysteries to live. Without mysteries, we'd go insane. But a mystery can make you go insane. That's the knife edge we all walk.
Relic obtained.
An answer lost, whiskey obtained. Aged for 2 years and has a nutty flavour, often served to celebrate accomplishments, however fleeting they may be. A Narkic ghost. Will you join us? Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. You're a ghost. Are you aware you're the only one here and that you're a ghost? Just another obstacle put in our way by the abusive and corrupt council. We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the agri-fields and deep factory. Free them? Are they slaves? They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption, spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it.
Sure.
Are you aware that there are no citizens left on this island? I'm still here. Your existence is more of a technicality at this point, no offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow that if there was any afterlife, I would continue to fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message.
Ooh, the investigator.
And what is
here.
that message? I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me? Yes.
I need to investigate this.
I'm a big fan of running errands for metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. I have. Took some finding. Oh, the protest letter. Thank you. Have you read it? Have you seen the truth? Will you help fight corruption? Sure. Your evidence is compelling. I will join your cause. Really? You will? Oh, it's such a relief. For years we've wanted someone with influence to join us, and finally we have that. I feel like I've achieved my purpose. I can't take this to the next island. I'm already fading from this world. Please, you take it. Why did that demon give it to me anyway? Take it and build a better world.
Blood crystal obtained.
2 blood crystals. Damn.
Blood crystal attained.
Oh my god. My brain is melting with just the sheer scope of this.
Game saved.
Right, let's see what we are going to do. We're going to take a 5-minute break so I can go get a fresh brew to lubricate my brain. And then we're going to carry on exploring this crazy fucking world that I've found myself in. And see if we can figure out, I don't know, more shit. Whatever's going on. Is that where I started? Up there? Maybe. Right. I'm going to disappear. I'll be back in 5 minutes. See you soon. I'm back. I'm back. I bought a nice mug of lemon and ginger tea. And I've been eating a couple of crackers. And I'm ready. Ready to explore. Man. God, this game is like just fucking exploration central. How do we get up there? Why are there so many of those fountains? A love letter from a young couple. R says he'll kill the moon with a railgun to prove his love to L. How trite. Whiskey! Time moves differently on the island. I can't decide if I like it. Nor can I. It does things to people. What kind of things? It twists people, distorts their hearts. I think that's happened to me. So do I. Chaos Domain whiskey, made in ex-bourbon casks, has a fruity taste. Best savoured in an enveloping fog. Do not look at other people enjoying the fog. Nice. I like that. That speaks to me. Oh. Sparkling water, famed for its crispness and delightful mouthfeel. You do not need an apostrophe there. That's the wrong sort of it's. A blue crest. Are these are for the goat statues, right? Can I get back out of here, or do I need to respawn? I think I may have to respawn. Let's drop a save while we're standing here.
Getting saved.
Game saved. Where were those statues? I know we saw some. Carving about the god Nightmare Revival and esoteric secrets of God, the floating goat head rules over a far-flung alien colony of scholars. Oh. Interesting. Recent employee card obtained. Ezra Albertine, assigned to the Artivolding Drive power station, found next to a fish tank. That's who that ghost was. Some citizens formed a black market in eggs. They found a way to illegally get large quantities of them to illicitly trade. So we can go back to that ghost and tell him who he is. If I can even remember where the fuck he is. $15,000 sequence. Montserrat leads us to the real world to reclaim the corpse of Dire Rose. Tragedy strikes. The God Hunters repel us. It's fucking wild. Dead Nebula. The mascot was designed many islands ago by the artist Renoy. Kids loved him. Posters showing the different tiers of loyalty a customer can achieve with the Second Heaven loyalty card. CD containing obnoxiously esoteric music by the embryonic adults. Completely unlistenable. Dog treats obtained. Unavoidable pain pills. All workers on the island require prescribed pain medication. All goods produced in the farm and deep factory have to be hauled by hand. If it was good enough in ancient Egypt. Fashionable dead nebula phone charm.
Plus crystal obtained. Key item obtained.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Plus crystal obtained.
Okay. Right, sure. And where did we leave that other ghost? At the farm, right? We're still looking for the fucking sewers to get the valve handle. My god.
Plus crystal obtained.
See you, you little shit. The dead zone holds many secrets. Look at the scavengers above it. They feed off things that some do not want seen. Hiding place? It's a good place to hide something. You bet it is, Love Dies. You bet it is. There's some shit in there, alright. See ya.
Relic
18,000 sequence, the erroneous timelines. Gregory Complex gave his life so that they may be switched back. What the actual piss?
Relic
22nd down sequence, the vampire murders begin. We'll be haunted by this vile monster in our ranks. God, this is like some sort of fucking crazy fever dream.
Plus crystal obtained. Relic
Carving
obtained.
detailing the god Endless Moon. The Goat Woman settled in France and defended the country from dire rose. Imprisoned in the underground palace in France during the Great Betrayal.
Plus crystal obtained.
Yeah, I'm just sidetracked again. Hold on, I was going to look at this fucking place down here. Wait, what's this? It's a plant pot.
Plus crystal obtained.
factory. Ah, so I still need Cosmos for this, which still requires getting into the sewers somehow. Now I think we were partially in the right area for that before. Oh, we've got the dog treats for the dog though, right? Woof.
I'm glad to be back.
Good girl. We improved our relationship with Bear-chan. Woof woof.
What the hell?
A blood crystal? Why do you have a blood crystal? I don't know why I even question things that happen on these islands anymore. Good girl. Thank you, Bear-chan. Woof.
Blood crystal obtained.
Yes. Well, thank you, Bear-chan. There is something up there. Is that? Oh no, that was the fish tank, right? Mountain Gorge. Locked on the other side. Ah. Right, is this back the way we came from? Yes, I think it is, right? Ho ho ho!
Blood crystal obtained.
Now we're getting somewhere. Look, that little shit is on top of the building now. Still can't use that yet. How do we get up there? Hmm. Okay, I think it's doable. It's just going to be tricky. Aha! I'm so good at games. You've been switching out the skins on Starlight? What business is it of yours? Chill, I'm just looking out for fellow generation remixes. You can't just have the standard thing these days, gotta make it yours. Sticker this, custom wallpaper that. Shows your personality or something. I don't know. God damn that guy. God damn him so much. Where was that ghost? Aha! Is it you? Who am I? Ezra Albertine. Found your employee card next to your fish tank. Your fish are doing fine. Ezra Albertine. Wonder if I liked who I am.
Got it.
People often wonder that at the end. The only people that don't are psychopaths. Thank you. I found something. It's in my locker. My locker code is 0120. Now I can ascend. Fuck, where were the lockers?
Key item obtained.
0120. Where were lockers? Oh God, I don't remember where the lockers were. Where did we find lockers? Is it after the farms? No, where the fuck were we? Where did we find lockers? It was high up, right? There were like lockers on a roof somewhere. Oh my God. So this game is going to drive me insane. Where the fuck was it? We climbed up somewhere high. It was after this. I'm sure it was after this bit. I thought it was before the farm. Oh my God, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Oh my God. Okay, well... climbed up somewhere. Oh, it was here, right? Oh my God.
Got it.
This was Ezra's locker. They said they'd found something and put it in here. This looks like a starlight upgrade. Visions of pyramids obtained. What kind of life was a power plant power plant worker live in where they would find this?
Key item
A knowledge
obtained.
tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. These carvings were carved by terrible hands with unknown tools on a planet that only exists as the after image of a nightmare. Allow Starlight to process pyramid glyphs.
Install complete.
Okay. Fuck is a pyramid glyph? Have we seen any pyramid glyphs anywhere? Oh really, Magatu, taking crazy pills? Mate, this game, fuck me. This is a wild ride.
Game saved.
Alright, so I'm still gonna try and find a way into the sewers. So that's like, I feel like that's priority number 1. Also, listen to these jumping noises. Some of them are very sexy. Loyalty card for the Second Heaven convenience store. They pride themselves on their fried chicken. There's only one convenience store on the island. The card says in association with Dead Nebula. Uh-oh.
The investigator, I presume.
Where did you come from? Where does anyone come from?
What the hell?
I'm not going to be able to do that fucking French voice, am I? Let's face it. Who are
My
you?
new name is?
My new
One
name
Last
is
Kiss.
One Last Kiss. New name?
That's weird. Laughable.
My old self was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form, a new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? Noble secrets, always on the edge of my vision, rarely allow me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered. I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I
I
be?
don't like this.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate Graveyard? This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, Investigator. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Here he is again, the little shit. What are you gonna tell me this time, little fuck? You ain't that Yuri creep yet? He seems like a bad time. A real bad time. Spineless though, you know, Chief. Like, could that sack of shit actually kill the council? He's got a secret though, you can tell. Everyone here has a secret. Don't get started with me, Love Dice. Little asshole. Damn it. Come
Those crystals obtained.
God, I'm good at this game. Where the fuck was I even trying to go? Oh yeah, the statues. I know where I'm going. Oh, I see him again. He's up there, the little shit. Let's go get him. How's your day going, Love Dies? Having a good time? Having a blast?
That's it.
Investigation is in my blood. That's the spirit. Screw the murdered council as long as you're getting yours, eh? That's not what I meant. Laters, gotta shoot. Little fucking asshole. Fossil of an alien being. The earth is covered in these. A citizen must have brought it with them. Oh, that was a sexy one. I hear one above me. A newspaper with an article about a string of dismemberments within the apartments. They often happen during the height of summer. People living in cramped conditions give in to dark desires. Oh, there's a ghost. I see a ghost. Grieving ghost. They started here, dragged through the building towards the ocean. But then where? Who started here? They go into the sewers? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean, but why?
That's strange.
What are you talking about? They must have left some clue. A clue to what? Huh? Oh, I didn't see you. Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor. Maybe I can help. I'm an investigator. Yes, maybe. If they were dragged to the beach, where did they go from there? Somewhere out of sight, under cover
I
maybe.
need to investigate this.
Maybe I should try and help them look for whatever it is. Whatever it is might be somewhere covered on the beach. Carving that tells of the god crying grudge, nearly killed by the Persian army at the Battle of Beyond Revenge. The body was paraded across the country and displayed with the palace in Shushatru Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground and the city became a sea of lilies. Syndicate members stole the god back and burned the city to the ground. The god has been moved from island to island ever since, guarded in a pyramid. Blend of different fruits and vegetables, full of vitamins and minerals, often drunk morning after the night before. Damn it. Looks like someone was growing chilies up here. Okay. That says the yellow goat brings light. I don't have a yellow goat yet, but that is interesting. Look at that as well. Okay. That is where I started, I think. So that's... right, okay. Oh, there's the little shit again. Let's go get him. Also, what's up here? Oh, he's here as well. I always think people without hobbies are natural murderers. If you have nothing to occupy the mind, it is natural to turn to murder. That's chilling, right? Scary. A guy next to you at work that doesn't have a hobby could cut you open. That's quite the logical leap. Can you prove I'm wrong? It's basic criminal science, love dies. Get it together. Laters. Little shit. Discarded pistachios. Good to crack open and focus on while you're thinking about a problem. That is true. I love pistachios. Another yellow goat needed here. Ooh, that was a sexy one. Oh, there's the thing beneath me. How do I get that? There? Yes. Quite. Is. Oh. It's a fucking yellow goat. Okay, I can do one of these lights. Let's do this one. Rest fit. Oh my god. See. Well. Fucking yeet. Found you, little shit. You glad to be back, Love Dies? An investigation to end all investigations. The biggest crime of all. I envy you. I'd love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation. There's nothing noble about you, Shinji. Hey, I'm not the one that got deceived by God and nearly let him wipe the syndicate out. Watch your mouth. I'm expecting big things from you, Love Dice. Fucking asshole, I hate him.
Ha.
Blood crystal obtained.
Gold plate cries out for light. Oh, that's a hint. Let's see. Well, I already figured it out, so fuck you. He's there again. I see you. You little bastard. Hold on. There's a vending machine down there. Don't let me forget it. A time to cut the air. A time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. A time for psychosis. Well, that was weird.
I don't like this.
Another one of these quarantined machines.
Hey baby, wanna get wicked? Wanna take it to the limit?
Absolutely not.
You and I could do amazing things, baby. You ever got down in digital? Wanna open all your ports to my download and open up my .exe? Come on, baby. We can cyber all day and all night.
Is this a fact?
I know what you're about to do. Intrusion attempt detected. Engaging all firewalls. Unauthorized intrusion halted. Intruder purged.
What's wrong, baby?
Crime cannot hide.
What the hell are you babbling about?
I just want to get you out of here and into your fantasies, baby.
Intruder identity confirmed. Failed AI shard, Devil Nebula.
Don't listen to Starlight, baby. I'll do things to you that you never thought possible. We ain't got much time, baby. In Inca Paradise? Baby, I'll show you real paradise.
When love dies.
You can
all
cyber in
that
hell, you little
remains
punk.
are the facts.
I got music we can do it to. Something to set the mood, baby.
I have a bad feeling about
What?
this.
My special track for doing what I do best, baby.
Starlight. Reverse intrusion success. Copying. Music file downloaded. Shutting down vending operations.
Why are you paying me like this, baby? We can do things that would make Doom Jazz
Oh,
blush.
I'm glad to be back.
I'd rather die.
Relic obtained.
Music file. You spin me right round, baby. Like a record, baby. Right round. An old superstition says that skimming runestones into the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. Baby. Uh-oh. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. So why are you calling? I'm under orders to cooperate with you, What the fuck is that word? I'm under orders to cooperate with you, Nina Rosito. Who's giving you your orders? Judge has assumed authority while this crisis is resolved. Haven't you been briefed? Or are you just wandering around without a clue? We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has motive and a history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here. Nenoricito. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Damn me, Putera. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I'm guarding the suspect to the desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across the prison is on the south beach. Goodbye, Nenorosito. You little bastard, I see you. Ah, I see you up there. Hold on, I'm coming. You little bitch. I mean, fucking... God damn it. Stop laughing, I'll get up there. Just you fucking wait. I'm gonna fucking kick you so hard. Piece of shit. This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. God damn it! God. He's there again, and there's a thing up there. Oh my god, there's shit everywhere.
Crystal obtained.
I see you. I see you, motherfucker. I like Carmelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like on this shithole
Don't
island.
test me.
You're breaking my heart. Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the list. You've made my day, Shinji. Don't patronize me, loved eyes.
Blood crystal obtained. Relic obtained.
Evening Haze, a great flavored carbonated alcoholic drink. It's delicious. Too delicious. Dangerously delicious. Delicious.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained. Relic obtained.
Ill-fated ring pulls. You can trade and collect ring pulls from drinks at Crimson Acid merchandise. Looks like someone didn't have enough before the island ended.
Relic obtained.
Everyone prays for good blood, strong blood, red blood. This charm is said to strengthen your blood. See one up there. Whiskey! Everywhere you go, there's the hum. The whole island hums with something. Is it dread? No. Maybe. I think it's secrets. They've taken on life of their own. They become tangible. Secrets cause dread? Maybe.
Relic obtained.
No reality whiskey, made with corn, rye, and barley, smooth with a taste of brown sugar. Best enjoyed on a rooftop.
Blood crystal obtained. Music obtained. Relic obtained.
Perfect dominoes. Good for killing time. Oh my god, that was scary as shit. Reach it from here? Yeah. Righteous Montserrat t-shirt. Nice fashion. It's a quote from Montserrat. Praise purity, perfection. I see him. He's up there. How do we get up there? You little prick. We're coming for you. We're gonna fucking get you, son of a bitch. Dag nabbit. I almost made it. That was gonna be such a good jump. We're coming. Don't you fucking go anywhere. They'll chase you down. What's that? There's something below us, I think.
That's strange.
How did Paradise last so long without an investigator? Makes you think, doesn't it? Until millennia or a few days. How long were you gone? What happened in your absence? How many hidden crimes are buried beneath his apartments? Oh, bastard. What is it? I hear it. It's beneath us somewhere. Ugh. Oh my. In there. No, no! It's in my shoes. Okay, let's go up this side and jump onto it. An inspirational book about a girl that dreamed of cartoon cakes. Fancy playing cards? Good for whiling away time on a rooftop with a friend. Have it. Oh, god damn it. Why is it so hard to get to this fucking place? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, fucking genius.
Blood crystal obtained.
It was only a blood crystal. God damn it. Have I done that pyramid? Maybe. Oh, this is where the green ones go. Oh, I used my other green one. Shit. Okay. Have I done this vending machine? Crisp light beer. The thirst must be killed so we can move on. Yes, a refreshing lager beer. A monument to the moon. A sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I can feel the grim silence from the deserted city on the dark side.
Getting saved.
Oh my god, is this the entrance to the sewers? Have we finally fucking found it? Oh my god, I made it. It's me, I'm here. Crimson Acid.
Crimson acid.
Good work.
Great to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Crimson acid.
Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate.
Thank you.
Hello, Starlight.
Thank you.
We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. Just realized she has absolutely massive bazongas. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but the head, things change. When you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. The new look suits
Ew.
you. It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
What the hell?
What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Monster had convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
Honey.
Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. How's the market in secrets?
Nice doing business with you.
On an island full of snakes where everyone's got someone to lose and something to gain? Business is booming.
I have my ways.
Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation.
Secrets breed mysteries.
Judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the Syndicate for their own ends. Be careful with the power you've got, lady.
Business is business.
So, you want to buy a secret? Starlight upgrades. You got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into these nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Is it Cosmos? Get you into more systems and more
business
evidence.
is booming.
I can do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm glad to be back.
Cosmos! We got it. Nice. Okay. Need to install this manually. Yada yada yada.
Don't be
I know
coy.
the score.
The investigator is here.
I also heard one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have.
Sure.
Got any Starlight skins?
Good work.
Sure am. One skin for one crystal. Hell yeah. Gimme. Enjoy.
Key item obtained. Starlight skins obtained.
Right, let me look at my thing. Cosmos.
Install complete.
Okay, new skin. Shabba. Right. Oh, well, well. Still gonna investigate the beach. We've got to find one last kiss. Oh, we didn't ask Crimson Acid about her whereabouts. Crimson Acid, I have questions.
Crimson acid.
Your alibi. Last night. Where were you last night? I was here, at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None.
Got it.
That paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen? Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Secrets breed mysteries.
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Okay. What about Henry? What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. We think there's more to it, and there seems there might be physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs. Got any secrets to sell about KHX? Why are you asking?
Sure.
He's missing. He designed the second Holy Seal, and that was key to getting to the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. You think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you.
Hey,
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave, and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night? Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Who's got motive then?
who knows?
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and Witness.
Thank you.
Take your pick, but come with your wallet. You're going to make a tidy profit. You got a point? What about your motive? Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me.
We're in a dark
I
time.
hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. So to speak of the dead, he was tightening his grip on us all.
Don't be coy.
One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No. I didn't do it, but someone did. And they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Oh my freaking god. How much do these cost? Why would a Kiko kill the
Good
council?
work.
Secrets aren't free.
I'm glad to be back.
Business
Deal.
is business.
Good crystals, minimal imperfections. Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the only family she's ever wanted.
Weird.
The marshals aren't syndicate though. They're citizens, a security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality and they don't get moved between
The
islands.
investigator is here.
That makes them expendable too. Precisely.
Thank you.
Kiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate, get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers, end her heartache. She has motioned the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted, been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry. What does she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she can change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She used the murder to scare the new council. The Untouchables became touched by the hand of death.
I have my ways.
She can argue for increased militarization on the next island, scapegoat it on a citizen, and panic the next council into creating martial law with troops inducted into the syndicate.
Got it.
Use loyal troops rather than expendable troops. Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts on leading a coup.
Don't be coy.
If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat is from the marshals.
Sure.
Got any proof? Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will come in useful. Oh ho ho ho. Thanks. Lady, here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Kiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She has had a string of relationships throughout the islands.
Nanny the hell?
Nanny the hell? Is there someone special on this island? Captain Voth. He's the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of a new island.
That's weird.
So he was murdered last night.
Doesn't add up.
Looks that way. If her lovers are dying when the island ends, her motive is to kill the council to push her agenda through, get her marshals into the syndicate, and make them immortal.
Sure.
It's a pretty big bet to make. I agree. Something doesn't add up.
What the hell?
What about Voth then? If Akiko was involved, did she let Voth die? A sacrifice for the greater good?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I need to find some more truth. Why would Carmelina want to kill the council?
Thank you.
Carmelina isn't allowed on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council. Remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from grace.
Got it.
He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Bingo. Cosmic deceit deceived him with the promises of power. Standard stuff. Cosmic deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice crying grudge in a ritual. That would give Cosmic Deceit enough power to resurrect.
Who knows?
Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods.
Thank you.
Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution, and the rest of his family being barred from the council seat for eternity.
Got it.
Let's say she killed the
I have
council.
my ways.
You mean how is she on the throne right now? She have been sure she would have been on the new council, that the law would be overturned. It's a gamble. She's the architect of Perfect 25. If the transition to the new island goes sideways, she's a good candidate to handle it. That's not a sure thing, though. Who knows what other options Judge considered? Impossible to know how they'd interpret the law. If this was her goal, I bet she was planning on bargaining with the new council on the new island, getting to overturn the ruling after delivering Perfect 25. Has Carmelina protested the ruling in the past? She has submitted motions to have the ruling overturned and to get on the council. All have been denied, though. Can I see these motions? Of course, I pulled them from the Moon database. I'll give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps with anything, though. Hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her. Any idea why?
Business is
She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor.
Oh.
Why do you think this matters? You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers? Maybe I just need to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. I'll see what I find. Oh, Carmelina. That's a lot of motive, girl. Why would Doom Jazz kill the council?
Business is booming. Good work.
He knows the original secret. Before the first island joined the Great Betrayal, Montserrat made a mistake that got Doom Jazz's father killed. This was before you joined up with the Syndicate. He was our original military general, a legendary soldier. I'd always heard rumors about him before I joined the Syndicate. There weren't many humans the gods feared, but he was one of them. When the Syndicate fled to the first island, Montserrat made a stupid call to investigate a tomb that was supposed to contain a heavenly weapon.
Don't be coy.
He was wrong. There was nothing there. Doomjazz's father attempted to hold off the pursuing armies during Montserrat's folly. It was too much. Our pursuers broke through and killed half the Syndicate before we got away. The incident was struck from history, but some of the existing council members know about it.
Good.
Eyes Kiwami likes to talk when he's had a drink, and Doomjazz was his closest friend. He let the secret slip.
What the hell?
Was. Eyes Kiwami had some skeletons in his closet. He got found out. The next island was going to be a bad time for him. He took his own life a few years ago. That's rare. It's rare for Syndicate members to take their own life. Unheard of for council members. A secret for another time. all of this evidence. It's so good. What do you know about Lydia and
Nice doing
Sam?
business with you.
I know about their last job.
That's weird.
What last job? Back in the day, Lydia told you that after she met Sam, they left the world of assassination for good, right? It isn't that easy. Once you're in that world, you are bound to it until you fulfill all of your duties. An assassin is the most effective tool in the world. All tools have owners. In order to leave their old life behind, Lydia's former master had her do one last job. She had to destabilize a government in Europe. Several dead officials allowed for a regime change. Regime. Man, that's a hard word to say. Why didn't she tell me this? We've been friends for millennia. She's ashamed. They vowed to end the killing. Sam helped her do the job. They were in it together. It's not as romantic as the story they told everyone, is it?
Don't be coy.
Always be suspicious of romantic stories, lady. Life doesn't work like that.
I don't like this.
Is this what the council murder is? A regime change? Who can say? Was it revenge? A crime of passion? A regime change? You've got some investigating to do. You know my witness would want to kill the council. Let's see your crystals. Yes.
Good work.
I know Witness was growing to despise Montserrat.
Thank you.
Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving into paranoia, worried about his precious, perfect island.
Secrets are dangerous.
History was repeating. The island was shrouded in fear. We'd all grown complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat had always been building towards a perfect island and a perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in and we weren't doing a good
I
job.
have my ways.
Almost all of the pyramids out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care though. He decided that was step 2. Step 1 was the syndicate. Our efforts have always been divided between resurrecting the gods and improving the islands. If Montserrat could make the syndicate perfect, we could give our full attention to the gods. Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed, so did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all.
The investigator is here.
Has Witness been deceived by a god? Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think this is just some self-radicalization. You slip further and further into worship and fear of the astral masters. You don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end of times fear in you. So Witness murders the council to put the fear of the gods into them and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission. I'm not saying that's what happened. If you want to pin a motive on Witness, it's what I'd go with. BRB, 1 second. I'm just going to close a window. Oh, I'm back. Witness believes we're heading for the end times.
That's weird.
How can we have end times if our gods are dead or dormant? Only a handful of gods came to Earth. The rest of them are out there. Gods are self-serving morons. They've never looked out for their own kind.
That's strange.
Take it with Witness. I have no time for religious debates. Okay, we've collected all of our evidence. I think first things first, let's go find a goddamn save point, because that was a lot of evidence. So there's one right here. Good. Now we've spent all of our blood crystals. We also need to find this undercover thing on the beach, right? car modelled after obelisks found on a citadel planet in the solar system.
Blood crystal obtained.
Damn it! Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can just walk in through here. Who are you, Martial Guard? This door leads to the barracks. It's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated. It's coded only to a Kiko's blood vial. What do you want, freak?
Sure.
What's your deal?
Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge controls.
Why?
These are the only controls. Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the
The
bridge.
investigator is
Good, just in
here.
time. Glad Paradise is safe now.
Nightmare computer.
Uh... We need that and that. No. Wait. Yes? No, maybe I do. %. There's more. Oh.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Ho ho ho, travelers.
Fuck yeah.
Missed that Shinja guy, he'll fucking turn up again. Son of a bitch.
Game saved.
Thought there'd be more secrets here. There's a Kiko and Henry at least. This is weird as fuck.
Nenorocito.
What the hell?
Pardon?
I'm calling you something unspeakable in my native
Oh,
language.
I'm glad to be back.
Good to see you again, Akiko. Grand Marshal Akiko, 14. Born in Mihai Day, Romania in AD 991 under the sign of New Night. Grand Marshal recruits, trains, and leads her marshals in any military activity the syndicate performs. Akiko was born an orphan in Mihai, Romania during the reign of the gods. She was drafted into the army of New Knights as damned harmonist forces pushed across Eastern Europe. At age 13, she was leading guerrilla operations after excelling at hand-to-hand and weapons-based combat. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the syndicate. New Knight had given her a home and a purpose. She had no intention of forsaking her god. I'll brief you on the murder.
I have a bad
Suspected
feeling about
murderer.
this.
We haven't even been to trial yet. Everyone gets a fair shake,
Taci, dracului din gură,
which means
nenorocito.
shut the hell up. Ah, I guess it's Romanian. Henry Division has been incarcerated for a decade. Before his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, assault, and attempted celestial rituals. He had been under watch by his school and served a short jail time for attempting to communicate with the gods in a failed ritual. 1 year later, he succeeded in communicating with the gods. Demons poured in through the psychic pathways he opened. Henry was possessed by a demon and killed his mother in their apartment. We arrested him, but he had already tainted the island. We sealed off the area around his apartment. Concrete sarcophagus over the dead zone. Henry resisted arrest and murdered our chief exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. He's been kept here in the desolation cell full of inhibitors ever since.
How?
So how did he escape? I removed him from his cell and took him to the ritual stone. The blood pools in the recesses of the stone... Sorry, the blood pools, verb, in the recesses of the stone and stops the tainted liquid from touching the island.
Dat labagiu.
That Labadju took his chance when I opened the cell. He pushed me aside and then he was gone. This is at 23:52.
Got it.
You appear uninjured.
Prost.
This is Masahiro Heavy Industries bleeding edge Shikagawa power armor. The armor wasn't enough to stop a citizen?
Prost.
Yes, the Prost. When you face a demon in battle, you get to comment freak. How did Henry get a murder weapon? He took my combat knife. When he escaped, in the struggle, he grabbed my knife. Did he attack you? No, he took it and ran.
Where?
Where did you find him?
Și asta ce înseamnă?
Outside the council building at 0003. He was passed out. The demon did its work and left him broken. He had the knife with him. I attempted to secure the crime scene, but was unable to. We are not able to traverse the second holy seal.
Ești pe bune?
I'm not even going to attempt that Romanian. So, blah, 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 and wrap this up so we can execute him and go to the next island of dies.
Paradise feels wrong.
Our orders are to investigate before we execute him.
Hat.
Don't drag this out. Do your work and let me do mine. Here's my report about last night,
Dat labagiu.
and a report on that Labadju's history. Dr. Doom Jazz left his medical report with me as well. Take it. Doom Jazz examined Henry? When we found him, we called the doctor. It's standard practice to get him examined. Speak to Doom Jazz if you want to know more.
Goodbye, nenorocito.
Goodbye, Nenorochito. So much fucking evidence. This is Dr. Doomjazz's medical report for Henry. Doomjazz examined him last night after his arrest. Syndicate health assessment document citizen version.
Don't test me.
Examination instructions state that citizens should be examined but not administer medication or care beyond what is necessary. Patient's body is strong but fatigued. Shows clear signs of possession, scarring, burns, and arcane sigils. Blood work shows no sign of abnormalities or intoxication.
That's weird.
Patient had visible blood around the mouth. Tests show that this blood matches several victims of the council murder.
Sure.
Further samples confirmed that blood was ingested via the mouth and within the stomach of the patient, likely ingested during the attack. Patient appears free from mental illness but is suffering from amnesia, common side effect of demonic possession. Patient has no memory of the decades since his possession. Patient doesn't remember anything about the events of tonight. Collapse most likely due to extreme exhaustion from overexertion.
I hate demons.
During the patient's possession 10 years ago, arcane sigils were seared into its flesh by the possessing demon. These symbols were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Since no exorcism was performed 10 years ago, Henry has been tortured by the demon contained within him.
Sure.
During prior examinations, the patient has complained about the white-hot rage inside of him. The patient's body had the correct dosage of demonic inhibitors. The final assessment is that the demon within the patient managed to overcome the inhibitors at a crucial moment. The patient escaped under the will of the demon with no memory of it having happened.
Got it.
Well, everything checks out. But it's too perfect. I think someone weaponized him. I think someone interfered with his inhibitors and is using him as a weapon. Maybe a key code's in on it. It's a bit fucking convenient. If Henry escaped, this is where he started from according to a key code. I can measure the time he took if I find his end spot.
Henry Division.
Who the fuck are you?
Henry Division.
Henry Division, the prime suspect, a citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago, father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned in the desolation cell after killing his mother during his possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself. He struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest in occult mathematics.
Who the fuck are you?
Don't test
An
me.
investigator with very little patience.
Not a fucking thing.
Go fuck
When
yourself.
love dies, all
We're
that
doing this the hard
remains are
way?
the facts.
Like I have a choice.
The investigator is here.
Let's start with your history. You're a citizen, born on this island 27 years
That's
ago.
strange.
No one knows who your father is.
What fucking
That's weird, isn't it, investigator? You syndicate fucks control this whole island, but you don't know who fucked my mom? No DNA check, no nothing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You've been in and out of the Marshall Detention Center more times than anyone else.
Crime is repulsive.
Fighting, robbery, arson, torture, and then finally, you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your mother.
Don't test
You broke the
me.
law and started communicating with the
Facts
gods.
and the truth are
An act
not
forbidden
the same.
because the psychic pathways open to allow demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island. I grew up without a dad on a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some fuck started giving me books on demonology, said I was a gifted astral communicator or some shit.
Got it.
You don't know who it was?
fucking surprise.
You fucking deaf? Sounds like I need to look into this. Sounds like I need to look into this. I'm going to need a drink after this. I'm
Perhaps
going
in
to
the
stop
truth.
it.
Ooh, the
You couldn't handle
investigator is
communicating
here.
with cosmic beings and a demon possessed you. Cosmic radiation poured out of you, and now we have the dead zone. A demon possessed you and you killed your mother and Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist.
Whatever you fucking say.
Whatever you fucking say.
Don't test me.
No memory of that either? Fragments. You ever tried to catch a fish with your bare hands? The trick is to put your hand in the water and let the fish get used to it. Eventually the fish will swim into your hand and you can grab it. Grab too early and it gets away. You take your hand out because the water is too cold and you start all over again. That's what it's like for me and my memories. It might have happened. It probably happened. It definitely happened. It never happened. All of those are the same to me.
Shocked.
We're gonna fucking get down to some actual questioning or what?
Got it.
Before that, tell me about the demon inside
I'm
you.
shocked.
I've had 10 years of this fucking thing writhing around inside me. Glass shards in my bones, blood boiling, flesh on fire. It's been a real fucking party. How does the demon make you act? My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me, I'm a grey husk covered in this demonic shit. The sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. I'd say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behavior.
Whatever you fucking say.
You got any fucking questions or what?
Henry's demonic possession.
Okay, so we need to find out who gave him that book in the first place. Oh my god, okay. What's your motive for killing the council? Is that a joke, investigator?
What a
You syndicate
fucking
fucks
surprise.
drag us citizens from the real world onto your shithole island and treat us like cattle.
My mind is like a
You
desert.
worship your gods while you leech out our psychic energy?
What fucking ever?
I hate you. I hate the syndicate. I hate your council. That's my motive. I don't know about anyone else, especially all of you syndicate fucks.
Sure.
What about the demon inside of you? I can feel it on the edge of my consciousness all the time. Shadows on the periphery of my vision.
I have a bad feeling
Did it make you
about
kill?
this.
This demon is pure rage. White hot scalding rage has burned my mind for a decade. The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing. I'd do anything to placate him. It's really not looking good for you, Henry. I'm gonna be honest. Kinda did it. Did you do it? Did you kill the council and martial guards?
Demon wants to see
Don't
us
remember. I've been told I killed them. Maybe I did. Memory is fleeting, like mirages in the desert disappear when I get close. Do you remember anything about the night? New Night? New Night? The warrior goddess? My mind is like a desert covered in a fog. I can see things coming out the fog and sometimes I can walk towards them and latch on. My memory about last night is different. There's nothing there. No fog, no desert, just an expanse. Except I can see New Night.
The investigator is here.
Did someone say New Night to you last night? No. I don't know, maybe. I think I saw the goddess. Saw a goddess. Was this before or after you were found by the marshals?
Are you fucking
I don't
kidding
fucking
me?
know, investigator. Why don't you go and find out instead of making me do your job? This island has lots of statues of the gods. I need to find the statue of New Night. She's the goddess of warriors. The barracks may be a good place to start. Tell me how you escaped.
Whatever you fucking say.
You fucking tell me, investigator.
My mind.
I can't remember.
Desert covered in fog.
You remember anything before you escaped?
Demon wants to see this island
Agitation,
scorched
screams
to
inside
death.
me. They woke me up for the first time in
That's
years.
strange.
Screams? There was a burst of them. My whole body felt like it was on fire. I wanted to burst out of this world. Any idea what caused
I'm
this?
shocked.
It's your fucking job to find out. Tell me about how you ended up like
What a
this.
fucking surprise.
What's the tell? A bored kid finds his calling, gets punished for it.
That's it.
That calling being illegally communicating with the gods and causing a demonic invasion.
Another fucking thing.
We all need a hobby. And now I'm here. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Who the fuck is that? Did you see Crimson last night?
Whatever you
Who the fuck is
fucking
that?
say.
Okay, he doesn't know who any of these people are. Fine. Bye, Henry.
Grand Marshal Bakugo 14.
Oh my god.
Paradise feels wrong.
You really believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by a citizen. This Labadju isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon. Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there and we found him outside of the council building. You don't have any doubts?
Nenorochito.
Are you stupid, Nenorosito? When you think of anyone that has motive for the crime.
Pebune.
Investigator Estipibuni?
That
Whatever the fuck
labajiu.
that means, the Labaggio in the cell did it. Don't waste my time.
The investigator is here.
You can't think of anyone else with a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate.
Pebune.
What do you think?
I have a bad feeling about.
Is that a
Bye,
no?
Nenorocito.
Goodbye, Nenorocito. Ho ho ho! Look at all this. Look at my dance. Enough of that fucking shenanigans. Have you got a motive, Akiko?
You need to back off.
Investigator Estipabune, which I think means what do you think? I don't have a motive, Nenomachito. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve. Dispare d'infrata mia. I'll assume that's a no then. Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with
That's
this?
a lie,
Nenorachito. An illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable.
I'll kill you.
I kill you! Silence, I kill you!
Got it.
Careful.
Paradise feels.
You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't
I'll
you?
put your head on a spike.
It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example.
I'm a soldier.
I admire you, Nenorachito. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the world.
Don't test me.
So that's a denial, then? Of course. You were found out. You were going to be punished next island for your relationships with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself. Esti plindera hat.
Sure.
Which means you are full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I'm a woman of honor. We'll see about that. Tell me about your movements last night. I need your alibi.
Check.
Have you read my report? That fucking Daniel Jackson video has ruined my brain. I can never see the words about reading a report without thinking about that fucking... Maybe he read your report? Have you read my report? Why? Why is it so funny? Oh my god. I need a moment. I can't say the line. I'm gonna have to skip. Were you listening to what I told you? Este Ogluma?
I need to investigate
It
this.
doesn't include what you did between Henry escaping and being found.
Nenorochito.
I called witness when it happened.
Why?
Why? Adunate. He oversees the end of an island. He needed to know. Then I ordered my marshals to secure other syndicate members. What about the council?
Soldiers of honor.
My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear. But then they were killed.
Do you want to die?
Is this a joke to you, Nenorachito? Do you want to die by my hand?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What did you do next? I went back to the barracks to organize the search for
That
Henry.
labajiu.
I found where he had torn the prison bridge bars apart to escape. The Labaggio could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal marshals stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building.
What time?
What time was this? 0:03. That's precise.
Nenorochito.
Being precise is my job.
Sure.
Did anyone corroborate this?
Nenorochito.
The word of the Grand Marsh isn't good enough for you, Nenorachito?
The truth remains obscure.
An investigator can't go off your word. Muista. Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Crime cannot hide.
Can I see your phone records?
Prost.
Esti Prost. My records are classified. You're refusing to give evidence?
Classified.
Classified. Nenorachito. Classified Nenorachito, I get it. Do you know where KHX is? No. He's been missing for several days.
Ooh, the
Have you
investigator
searched for
is
him?
here.
What do you think? My marshals conducted a brief search, but we are stretched thin at the end of an island. There are several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taken to the slaughter ritual. Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him? No. If he wants to disappear, then let him.
Sure.
Even though a mass murder happened last night. He didn't do it. Henry did. Of course. There's nothing in your report about Henry seeing new night during his escape.
Ce dracu?
The babbling of a Labaju possessed by a demon. There's only one statue of New Night on the island, correct? Why does it matter?
When love dies.
Where is it?
Fuck.
Why do you
I
care?
don't like
Just
this.
answer the question. The statue is in the barracks. The goddess only gives her attention to soldiers.
That's it.
So how could Henry have seen it last night? He couldn't have. The barracks are secure. He's spouting gibberish to confuse you, Nenorachito. Interesting.
Paradise feels wrong.
I'm just going to ask Akiko. Did you take him to the barracks last night?
Nenorachito, you're
Are you
out of your mind.
You think I helped him escape? Nonsense. Goodbye, Nenorachito. How did Henry manage to escape? I thought I gave you my report. I must have been dreaming or
I
hallucinating.
don't like this.
Okay, I get it. How did Henry escape if he was sedated? The Baju played us. The inhibitors needed to be stronger. The report says they were the correct dosage.
Do you want to die?
What if the demon tricked us, though? If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the dosage of inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains his act, and then when the time comes, he drops the pretense and makes his move. Is that likely? As likely as anything, Nenorachito. Not that it matters. It is what happened. Why were you on your own when Henry escaped? It was just one Pula prisoner that was supposed to be sedated. Why not take a squad of marshals, just to be sure?
Pull up.
Now I'll admit hubris. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engage in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. Kiko. Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. She's definitely a bit sus. Did you see Crimson last night?
Nenorachito.
I don't know if you realize this, Nenorachito, but I had my hands full last night. I don't know where Crimson was. Go ask her. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Taci, dracului din
What do you
gură.
want, Nenorachito? I told you about his possession. Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He posed a threat to the island. Are you stupid? The demon wouldn't die with him. The demon would escape into the island.
Sure.
So why execute him at the end of the island? Why not let him blink out of existence with the old island? The way it is, Nenorachito. Criminals get theirs. He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him. What do you know? You sure he didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by a god. Don't forget that, Enevitsi. May your night be bright, and may you reach the moon. The plot doth thicken. So, all the evidence points to Henry, which, as any mystery fan will tell you, means it definitely wasn't Henry.
Saved.
And Akiko, well, even if it, I don't know if Akiko took him through the barracks, but someone took him through the barracks. There's definitely something fucking shady about the fact he saw the statue of New Night, and that's the only one who's in the barracks, right? That's shady AF. We do need to find KHX though, and find out how he got past the second seal. Because it's mysterious as fuck that he's missing as well. Also, he did tear through this, look. These bars on the prison bridge have been destroyed. I presume this is how Henry got out. The desolation cell is connected to the mainland by this bridge. There's some residue. I'll run it through Starlight. Residue sample, 68.7% thermite. Oh. 29% barium nitrate, 2% sulfur, 0.3% polybutylene, aquilonitrile. No traces of unknown chemicals found.
That's weird.
Starlight says this is thermite. It doesn't seem to be demonic in
The
nature.
investigator is
Someone
here.
may have melted through these bars. So he didn't break through the bars. Somebody manufactured that shit. Which I feel does point the finger back at Akiko, doesn't it? I think she's in this up to her fucking titties.
Blood crystal obtained.
I think she's sus AF.
Relic
Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. Citizens don't have a next life. Hmm.
music obtained. Blood crystal obtained. Relic
Island
obtained.
sequence 4. We understand. Union with the gods lets the alien devils in. They rot our islands and condemn us to failure. We must never speak to them. Some do not obey the law. Henry. Yes.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
The investigator is here.
Knife is inscribed with "Always yours, Sammy baby." It must belong to Lydia. There's no blood on it. Probably washed away in the last high
I
tide.
need to investigate this.
The blade is damaged though. It has nicks along it. Shame. This was a nice knife once. Interesting. Why would Lydia's knife be underneath the council building?
Got it.
Someone's been littering. Or maybe not. This bottle has blood in it.
Analyzing.
What the hell?
There are traces of the blood of every member of the council in here. I knew it. Someone fucking fed it to Henry, didn't they?
Ooh, the investigator.
fingerprints.
I'm glad to be back.
Weird and suspicious thing to
Sure.
find. Up above is the entrance to the council building where Akiko allegedly found Henry after the murder. Judge said Henry was found with the blood of the victims in his stomach. If he's being framed, this is a good way of getting it into him. Someone do the murder, then take blood from each victim, bottle it, and force Henry to imbibe it? See, I'm suspicious of Doom Jazz as well. Because he prepared the medical report. It'd be quite easy for him to lie. Or at least for him to have fed Henry the correct amount of inhibitors after the fact. To re-pacify him, I guess.
Those crystals attained.
Ha. Ha. Huh. Huh. Ha.
Well, hello, hello, hello. Who are you? Yuri Knight.
The investigation freak.
You're the famous investigation freak.
The investigator is here.
I don't believe we've ever met before. Yuri Knight, secretary to the architect and the Frey woman's handler. Born in the marble chambers on island sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks.
Pathetic.
I can't believe in our darkest hour the judge called on you.
Thank you.
You're a charmer.
Got nothing on me.
I'm not here to make friends, freak. Evidently.
Don't be naive, freak.
I don't like sarcasm, freak.
Got it.
I understand your secretary to architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during her ferrywoman duties.
Worthless.
Did you manage to deduce that?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I'm so glad Judge brought me back.
Insufferable.
Be a good freak. Get Henry prosecuted, and then you can disappear back up to exile.
Oh.
You're convinced it was Henry?
Don't be snide.
Obviously, I can only aspire to your level, but I think it's pretty clear.
What do you want, freak?
Let's get to business. What do you want, freak?
Crime cannot
No mention of
hide.
grieving for our
What
loss?
business is it of
Grieving
yours?
is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable question.
Yes.
Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody.
What the hell?
No suspicions of anyone else?
Don't make me.
The islands
laugh.
are full of schemers. You know that. Want to drop anyone in it, Yuri? Dish the dirt on someone?
What?
Who?
Who's got a motive to kill the council, Yuri?
Oh, so pathetic.
The killer is in a cell waiting to be executed.
Got it.
Let's say he isn't the killer. He is. It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has motive?
Freak.
Fine, I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily.
Freak.
I've had my suspicions for a while.
Why?
Why?
Insufferable.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? What would stop her wanting more power now that she's blessed? She's too smug. No night, Blurris. See you later. What time is it? No, it's okay. I've got a bit more time. I'ma keep going.
That's strange.
That seems tenuous.
The investigation freak.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate.
Where?
Where were you last night? I was directing the ferry woman all night. From where? Here, in the celebratory gardens.
The investigator is here.
You often work in the
Don't
gardens?
be snide with me.
My work last night didn't require a desk, and the gardens are beautiful when an island is ending. Any proof?
Freak.
No, freak. The gardens aren't covered by logs, unlike the HQ.
Crime cannot
Give me your
hide.
phone, Yuri.
What?
Sure.
I need to verify your location last night. You would have been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia.
No.
I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt your work.
Worthless.
You should be. I'll get it back to you quickly. I need to confirm your alibi.
Pathetic.
Fine. Whatever. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just do what you need to do and bring it back. Just need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls made from this phone, and you can have it back after the trial. Oh god, right. The fucking comms tower was over where the crane is, I think. Was that the comms tower? I don't remember. God, this game is mad. This game is actually fucking insane. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? He hasn't been seen for a few days. Probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't he?
I don't like this.
Isn't a missing syndicate member something of a concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island?
No.
I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the Frey woman, I can't help it. He's his own man.
That's strange.
No concern or empathy?
Got nothing on
What do you want from me? I can't care about everybody, it's exhausting. Tell me about Crimson,
Insufferable.
the traitorous idol.
That's strange.
Traitorous?
Oh, so pathetic.
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes the syndicate.
I'm glad to be back.
You worried she's got something on you?
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh. Has she got a motive for killing the council? She has her own secrets. I'm sure she isn't happy about people knowing.
Nonsense.
She wants to play soldiers again. She won't accept her new role and wants to run around with a sword and gun fighting demons. If the next island is perfect, there won't be any more demonic invasions. And I think she's trying to destabilize the island so she can have another go at playing soldier. That's a lot of speculation.
Insufferable.
If you don't like the answer, don't ask the question. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Don't make me laugh.
Didn't see her, freak. Did you see Crimson last night?
Business is it of yours?
I knew she was ready for pickup, but I left her till the end. She hates it here, and I had the power to make her wait a little longer, so I did. That seems fairly legit, if I'm honest. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
Don't be snide with me.
Seriously? Do I need to hold your hand? Go and speak to the Grand Marshal. What do you know about the escape last night?
Don't know me.
What would I know? Fair. Fair. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. Okay, Yuri.
Relic obtained.
Indefinable Spectrum, a popular chilled canned coffee. Ugh. A blend of different flavors made to satisfy any coffee lover. I see a thing under that bridge. Oh, it's fucking... he's back.
That's strange.
Is this the end of the syndicate? Thinking out loud, Love Dies. How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Little shit.
Blood crystal obtained.
Pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They're dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. The sacrifice will be remembered. Are you here to take me away?
Where?
Where would I want to take you? To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here, even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island? Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice? I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. Thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find something I'd lost.
Sure.
And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged, I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I'm still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? I believe we've already found it.
I need to investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the Citizen and Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I was sat on a bench there. You found my stone? Not yet. Oh, maybe we haven't. I thought we found it. Oh well, we'll keep an eye out. Save point. Oh man, this thing's gonna be in my head all night. Just thinking about who did it. Light floral drink marketed at women, but very popular with men. Why not? Why the hell not?
Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah, blue crystal over there.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Goon Jazz's yacht. Oh my god. Definitely gonna go check that out. I'm just gonna poke around over here. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Was that the comm tower? Let's just quickly head up there and then we'll go check out the yacht. Oh, I hear something in here. Ooh, nice.
Crystal obtained. Key item
Brain system
obtained.
unlock cards. Oh my god. So much to fucking process. Oh, the boat is moved into the dock.
Sure. The investigator is here.
Aha! What's a space helmet doing here? Looks like it's been dumped or hidden. Dumping and hiding are separated by a thin line. It smells of Lydia's perfume, lemon and raspberry. Why has she been wearing a space helmet? What the actual fuck? Why would she be wearing a space helmet? Could she get to perfect 25 by going through space? Like, I don't know what sort of physical realm these islands exist in. Was this the comm tower? No, it wasn't, was it? It's not this. Where was the fecking comm tower? Secret pyramid. Carving about the god Rose, the fish that vomits skeletons, laid siege to France for 3 centuries before the siege was broken in the Great Betrayal.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Key item obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
You little shit, I found you. How would you do it?
That's weird.
Do what? Murder the council. Kill Paradise. All that. Gun. A gun? Yeah, just walking. Bullet in each head. You're messed up. You asked. Whatever. Laters. Little asshole. I want to get down to that yacht.
Key item obtained.
Lost Pain. He escaped the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. Trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. Who are these gods? Need more crests. Well, guess fucking what?
Item obtained.
Look who just found another crest. Oh shit, it takes like 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay. We'll return there soon. First, I want to go see Doom Jazz. Okay. The gods formed an elite guard retinue with these creatures from Mars. They're fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves.
Ha.
What's this?
Oh.
Back door to Doom Jazz's clinic.
Is this a fact?
This should be
or a
covered by the
truth?
Syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. That means it won't log who enters and exits. How
Got it.
fucking convenient. I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. I am so suspicious about Doom Jazz.
Blood crystal obtained.
Jet ski.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ha. 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 Ugh.
Holy shit. What is going on? Medical textbook, long, detailed, and boring. Doomjazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. Photo Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Motherfucker. So Doomjazz has his own maintenance on his arms despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. Holy fuck.
What the hell?
Does Doomjazz hold a candle for Akiko?
Got it.
I always thought it was the love and leave him type. Oh well, that is fucking sus AF. That really fucking points at you two. Uh-oh, I found the water.
Respawning.
I mean, now I'm convinced these two fucking are involved. Does she know she's got leverage over him? Or is he just like a fucking massive simp?
Dr. Doomjazz.
Lady Love dies.
Lady Love dies, as gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Doomjazz.
Dr. Doomjazz, the Syndicate's head doctor, born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, AD 988 under the sign of cosmic deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Aiz Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate. And Starlight, the perfect pair.
Don't test me.
Cut the act. I've only just got back to paradise. You know, I've always had a soft spot for you.
Is this a fact?
It won't work. I'm here on business. That's a shame. If you want to stop by for some personal business, I have a bottle of Dead Nebula's finest age reserve that I've been waiting to share with a special someone.
I have a bad feeling
Stop.
about this.
We're not doing this again.
You've got this wrong.
I'm sorry, investigator. I just can't help myself around
I
you.
have a bad feeling about this.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and counsel have been murdered.
Investigator.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken, I'm well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying my misery.
Oh.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this island? I keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes, it's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best to not get hooked. That's a medical opinion. That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Think how we did this, Doc?
My favorite investigator.
Fuck, not again. You read my report?
The investigator.
Everything in
is
it
here.
lined up with the official version of events. Well, there you go then.
Ah.
That didn't answer my question.
Strange.
It's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something, Love dies. It hurts.
Sorry.
I promise to stop by more often. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically?
We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happens to be able to get through them all, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, it is. So you don't think he did it? I didn't say that. I just mean there are some missing facts. Where you have missing facts, you have doubt. Yeah, someone let him in.
Lady Love dies.
Which explains why KHX is missing. It's got to be multiple people involved, right? What do you think about it?
The facts and the truth.
It's a
are not
nice
the
story.
same.
People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Got it.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do
I
this.
don't like this.
There's something else at work here. Well, at least you have a working theory.
Who?
Can you think of anyone that has got motive? That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
That's not nice.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. True, true, true. What's with the photo of Akiko in your boat?
What?
None of your business, investigator.
I'm a professional.
I said none of your business. Leave it. Would you kill the council for revenge for the death of your father?
This is bad.
You've got some guts coming onto my yacht flinging bullshit like that around. Just doing my job, Doc.
Investigator.
I'm not a killer. Never have been, never will be. Regardless of what happened to my father.
Where?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building. Blood everywhere. I checked him over. Yeah, suspicious. Akiko has my report for you. Go see her if you haven't already. The Syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I'll check them. I found a door.
What?
A door.
I have a bad
Back door to your
feeling,
clinic.
Sure.
The connection to the nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate HQ has been broken. Is it really? I had no idea.
Sure.
Sure you didn't. Yeah. Okay. Sus AF. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri Knight last night? I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid. Love dies. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Must say hero of heavy industries tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors? You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies.
The
Who?
island is about to
Witness?
end.
Well, well, well. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands. But Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated.
Got it.
Are they a fail point?
How?
Possibly. But you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal, which he did. You need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. How convenient. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean though. No one gave him that drug. Did it though? Did it? What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You've been up to his place on the cliffs? There's a place on the cliffs. Okay. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Theoretically?
I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that, Love Dies. Have you spoken to Akiko? Did you see Crimson last night? She has her little emporium. Go ask her. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements? You have spoken to Akiko, right? She'll tell you what he did. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
I'm worried.
You think there's something suspicious? Try the crime scene. His apartment's in the dead zone. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a couple of good leads there. The dead zone is definitely cropping up a few times, but also we've got KHX's house on the cliffs. We've also we can go up to the council chamber and get in there. There's the is the body not up there? I think the body's up there. Well, the crime scene's up there. Man, this fucking game. This is I don't know what I was expecting, but this is like fucking just absolutely bonkers, and I'm so on board. Like when I started playing, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm still like, "What the fuck is this?" But I'm like, I'm in. I'm absolutely in. It's bonkers. It is absolutely bonkers. I love it. I love it a lot. But I also have to sleep. That's a real thing that has to happen to people. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go sleep. But you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be back to this at some point. As soon as I get some free time. This is on my list. Maybe one night in the week. Maybe Saturday afternoon. Maybe Saturday morning. We'll see. All right. I'm gonna go, dudes. Peace out. Bye. Bye.